every game we've talked about is going to be different. Down in Miami, we felt that there was the two games that we lost, that we a couple possessions here that we could have find a way to win. And tonight, guys were all on the same page, executing the game plan, and we found a way to win at home.
Boone.
Rod Boone with Newsday. You guys hit 15 three-pointers tonight, franchise record for the playoffs. Is this the best you would say you guys have shot the ball, especially from three, all postseason?
I don't know. I would have to go back and look. Sometimes the playoffs are about timely shots, not shooting the best. And so tonight, as the stats say, when you shoot 60% from the three, hopefully that gives you a chance to win, and tonight it did.
Andrew came with the New York Times. Mears is a guy that you've shown some trust in over the course of the year. How big was he for you tonight, and what kind of flexibility does he give your offense?
Well, the big thing about this team is that we trust everyone. And, when you look at Dre and what Mirza did tonight for us off the bench was big. And, the way D Will set the tone by, being aggressive and attacking. So, again, it's just not Mirza that we trust. We trust everybody. And, the last two games, Mirza shot the ball extremely well.
I think we're at Mike Young.
We're good?
No. Andy Vasquez with the Bergen record. What did Andre Blash do for you guys coming off the bench tonight? He obviously didn't get a lot of time in the last game, but how big was that? What he provided for you guys?
It was big, like I just said. When you look at our bench, Mirza and Dre, they were big for us. AK, another big, great performance for him. We got him playing the five. So, I thought the guys that played tonight, it was a team effort. Everybody contributed, and we found a way to win.
Jason, Stephan Bonnie from the Daily News. How about Mirza's confidence taking that three, and how important is confidence for a long-range shooter?
Which three? He took 7 of them.
No, about his three-point shooting.
Oh, just in general. That's what he does. That's a weapon that, that's what he brings to the table. He stretches it at the 4. We might have even had him play at the 5. But, he stretches the defense. He doesn't lack confidence, and that's what makes him a great player.
Jason, Mitch Lawrence, Daily News. LeBron first quarter goes 6 of 7, has 16. And are you thinking this might be one of those nights where he might go for 40-plus?
It's a 48-minute game. I'm not counting how many times he scored. I'm looking at, the shots that he's taken. He was making them in the first quarter, but we didn't lose patience. We stuck with the game plan, and we found a way to win.
Coach Howard Mandel, Sports on Earth. I'm curious, when you look at Joe Johnson's game seeming to be elevated in the postseason, shooting for a higher percentage and taking shots during the game, not just at the end. Whether you think that there's a conscious decision to take more of a leadership role here, or if you think there's just something that's allowing him to play better right now.
Who's that, Joe?
Joe.
Oh, yeah, Joe's been great for us all year. He is one of the leaders on this team. He probably doesn't say a lot on the court or to you guys, but, in that locker room, those guys look to Joe as a leader, and he's playing extremely well for us right now.
Coach, Beckley Mason, New York Times. You played some lineups tonight that hadn't seen the court earlier in the series. How much of playing against the Heat is just finding ways to surprise them, make them uncomfortable?
Well, you're not going to surprise the champs. They've seen everything. So it's a matter of being able to execute for 48 minutes and staying disciplined, and that's what we did tonight.
Darrell Johnson, New York Beacon. Coach, as a future Hall of Fame point guard, how great was it to see 26 assists on 38 field goals?
Well, that's the way we play. Again, against the Heat, they're a great defensive team, and they're going to put you in different situations. But I thought the way we shared the ball, there was one possession where, there was maybe 6 or 7 passes, and we end up with a wide open 3, and that's how we played all year, and hopefully we can build on that tonight.
Jason, Mike Mazzio, ESPNNewYork.com. What did you think about the way Darren was able to kind of orchestrate the offense, set the tempo, and kind of attack for you guys?
I thought he was great. I thought he's been doing it all series. Again, he's attacking, getting to the paint. He's finding his teammates, and then also he's setting the pace. You know, when we get a rebound, we're trying to get out early and go.